All right, Scorpio. All right, so what is Scorpio's message for the next 2 days? What is Scorpio's message for the next 2 days? I'm getting a lot of downloads for you about an Aries or a Leo or a Sagittarius. Okay. I'm also getting something about money. Okay. Taking control over your finances, not letting your finances get out of control, okay? Trying to avoid spending too much money. Yeah, I feel like some of you are actually trying to save, okay? Trying to save money. All right, so let's see. Or some of you, this is what I heard. You're trying to save yourself, okay? Saving yourself for the right person. Because I feel like Scorpio in the past, maybe you gave too much of yourself away or you gave yourself to the wrong person. Okay. I feel like you learned a valuable lesson. Yeah, I'm hearing stay independent. All right. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm also hearing, Scorpio, that you're the breadwinner. You're the one that people rely on. You're very reliable. You're very reliable when it comes to your family, especially your mother, your sister, okay? You're very family oriented, okay? If you're a Scorpio and you're not family oriented, you will be over the next 2 days. Okay. You have the Tower. All right, so once again, emphasis on the Aries energy. All right, so I'm getting like something beautiful is going to happen with you and an Aries, or your relationship. It doesn't have to be with an Aries. Your relationship is going to change in a beautiful way, okay? So I'm getting like with the butterflies in this picture, Scorpio, is that you're going from girlfriend or boyfriend or significant other to fiance, okay? I'm getting like some of you are making plans to get married. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, okay? I'm getting like this Virgo that you were dealing with, they had a sudden change of heart, okay? Maybe you already have a family with this person, but I don't know. Yeah, I feel like with the Virgo or the Pisces, okay, the relationship is not as happy as it used to be, or there's not that much laughter, okay? So this reading has like a lot of emphasis on family, a lot of self-happiness, self-worth, okay? You have the Nine of Cups. Pisces energy again. So with the Nine of Cups, Scorpio, you're getting everything that you want. You're going to get, all your wishes are going to come true. You're going to be very blessed. You have a lot of blessings coming towards you. A lot of your blessings are not financial. They're spiritual blessings. I'm getting a lot of maturity. Okay, you're becoming more mature. Okay. Yeah, the King of Cups. The King of Cups is also the Queen of Cups. I'm hearing something about the one with the universe. If you're worried with the Nine of Swords that you're not gonna get what you want, you're worried about the wrong thing. Okay, you're worried for no reason. Because I'm getting like you're gonna get what you want. The wish that you had is gonna come true, but it's not gonna come towards you in the way that you're expecting. Okay. A lot of you are worried about money. King of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. I just heard you need to save your money. Stop spending on unnecessary things. A lot of you are spending money on food or like, not designer, but like clothing, or I don't want to say keeping up with the Joneses, But a lot of you, well, not a lot of you, but someone is spending a lot of money on clothing. Something about their appearance. Someone keeps trying to keep up with their appearance. My advice to you, Scorpio, if you're dealing with someone who wants to be around you 24/7, or someone who wants to be around you only when you're your best dressed, you're not with the right person, okay? This person should be able to accept you for your flaws, okay? As well as your perfections. All right. Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Scorpio. Whatever you've been working on, you're going to see this come to reality or manifest quicker than you thought. You thought that something was going to take a long time, but it's not. Something that you've been working on with the Seven of Pentacles, okay? Your investments, you're watching your investments grow. Whatever you're putting your time and energy into, you're going to actually see it blossom, okay, into a butterfly. Yeah, with the Tower. Remember I said something about the Tower card? I'm getting like a beautiful transformation. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. All right, so I'm just going to pull one more card, Scorpio. The Chariot. Some of you could be dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio. So my overall message for you, Scorpio, you're going places. You're going somewhere, okay? You're moving forward in life, okay? You're not allowing anything to hold you back. Your thoughts. I'm getting like your thoughts are more positive, okay? You're becoming more spiritual, more understanding, okay? All right, Scorpio, so this is your message, okay?